So that was it. I was out of the hospital, but I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know what to do, what to eat, what I should drink. Could I drink alcohol, caffeine? There was just no information. So I turned to the internet, the World Wide Web. It seemed the most natural place to go. And I got there, and there are all these websites to tell me what to do to not get cancer. And there are these websites to tell me what to do if I've got cancer. But nothing about post-cancer, what to do after cancer. So I went to Google and I typed in cancer diaries. And you know, at the beginning of 2002, there were over 300,000 cancer diaries on the web. 300,000. And let me tell you, I went to about 36 of them. And they were so miserable. One I found, a woman in Wales who was really positive. She was like, oh, I was told 11 years ago I had 6 months to live. And since then, she goes abseiling. She'd taken a Harley across America, swimming with dolphins. She skydived naked. She was like, hurrah for cancer! Hurrah for cancer! Hurrah for cancer! Brilliant. She didn't get ready to die, she started living. But the rest of these cancer diaries, they were just so miserable. And if you got to the end of them, a lot of them had been finished off by their relatives. They'd written down today was the day, and Dad knew that he was going to die, and sure enough, he's rolled over in bed and he's died. Or they'd be like, Mum knew that this was going to be the time for her, and she sat up in her chair and she's died. I mean, if you know when you're going to die, you actually know when you're going to die. My God, think of the fun you can have. I thought about this. I had the time. For instance, 25 years ago, David Cassidy was touring in this country and a fan died in his audience. And he didn't tour again for 25 years. I'd go to a Charlotte Church concert, I'd climb up on stage and go, it's all right, I've stage dived before, you Welsh b****. I'd leap off, take a couple of fans with me, she'll never tour again, you can thank me for that one. Here's an idea I thought of as well. If you actually knew the time and date that you were going to die, you know exact time, best thing to go to one of those spiritualist healers. Go to one of those, yeah? And come up with something small, come up with something like conjunctivitis. That's what you want to be cured of. And there, 3 minutes before you know you're going to die, get just right by him. And when he touches his hand and he'll say, when the Lord's hand touches upon you, they will be cured forever. And as soon as he touches you, you fall down dead. Take one of those fuckers with me. Yeah, how brilliant would that be? So on September the 18th, 2002, I was told I was fine. I had the all clear. Now, you may see an advert on television. When you see someone get the all clear, they kind of go, I've got the all clear. Well, let me tell you, my reaction was not like that. I think I was a bit more like this. Yeah, that's how I reacted.
Not gonna get those DVDs now, am I?
But now I'm told I'm in remission. 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 Yeah, that's what it's known as. Remission. What sort of word's remission? I was rather I'd be told that I was cured and that I've just got a bit more of a percentage chance of my cancer coming back than the average Joe. Because remission, it just makes me feel like my body's a discotheque and my cancer's gone, it's all right if I go out, I can come back later. That's the medical world for you. Oh, and I'm not knocking the medical world if that's what you're thinking. In fact, I agreed to do the cancer show at a private party for Mr. Nathan and 200 of his medical colleagues. Unfortunately, he failed to mention it would also be attended by their wives and children. He's asked me to do the show during dinner. While they're eating their chicken, he wants me to talk about the inside of my body. Yeah, there's a concentrating audience.
The pinnacle of his work was opening for Bob Hope in Colombia.
This is one death the doctors aren't going to be able to stop. Hello, thank you very, very much for inviting me. I should explain why I'm here. To a lot of you, I feel like I've gate crashed Mr. Nathan's wedding. Yes, it's lifting the lid up on it, sorry. Tell me when I've gone too far. I was a bit shocked that they actually put a sign on the trolley that said, all the valuables have been removed from this body. I been telling people when I've done this show, my general belief is that you should embrace your healer.
Your medicine man, your shaman, your GP, your doctor, whatever you call them, if they embrace them. Embrace them. Give them the love and the respect that they do for taking this fucking oath to making sure that we stay fit and healthy.
And Mr. Nathan, without a doubt, has my undying gratitude for what he's done for me. And so that is the main thing I've been telling audiences, is to love your GP, don't get angry with them, don't expect them to perform miracles, just embrace them. I've also been obviously telling them that if you do have a doctor from the Greater Manchester area, that you should check their CV, because obviously, I'll just explain that to the man from Detroit.
Thanks, André. You heard the laughs.
I heard the laughs, there was a few there.
The witness is the number of laughs you had. Oh, thank you so much. We had a wonderful evening, and it's a great pleasure. What's important is how you handled your disease after all this, how you brought out the humor out of such a desperate and, a difficult time in your life. It's wonderful.
I'm glad that it worked, and if 200 doctors find it funny, then that's sort of like the seal of approval for me.
Definitely. You're the most critical character,
Yes,
doctors.
yes.
If you've got a few laughs there, you'll get it anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Whoa, I think I got away with that.
If you're looking for a message from this show, then don't. And if you think I did this comedy show merely as a way of me dealing with my cancer, then don't. I'm a comic. I'll talk about what I see and what I know. And cancer happened to me, so I did jokes about it. And besides, I never had time to deal with my cancer, as I was dealing with everybody else dealing with my cancer.
It's going to be stones.
How's your health, little issue? How's your size?
I just don't know what to say. Eat broccoli! Eat broccoli! And so thousands of people die of cancer. Yeah, I know, they die, and I'm sorry about that. But they die. They don't fail to win their battle. When we use terminology like this, that means that people that die of it, if they haven't won, then they're losers. And that's shit. So yeah, lots of people die of cancer, but lots of people survive. And maybe, just maybe, we should celebrate that.
Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm banned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it. Hat, sir. Guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.